thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to unbox and review Mojo Dojo Casa Ken from Barbie the Movie. Let's take a closer look. This is the shipper for the Mojo Dojo Casa Ken. As you can see, the shipper is really large, and I guess it's because of the large coat that comes inside of it. That's what I'm guessing, but geez. All right, so I'm going to open the shipper up from the bottom, and look like that was actually fairly easy. And I see some tissue paper in here, so I'm going to see if I can do a little shake-a, get this shipper out, and that didn't seem to work, so I'm going to see if I can be a little bit more aggressive. All right, so I was able to get a grip right over here in this box, so let's pull and get him out. You didn't hear that. Let's tear the tissue off to see the Ken doll within. And wow, what a cool box this is. Very cool presentation here. Now, it looked like his neck is broke, but it's not. You could see him through the lid. You can see his headband there. Very cool with the fringe. And you can see, oh, look at the necklace there. And of course, is that a fanny pack with his name on it? That's hilarious. And of course, the Ken logo in a way we've never seen before. But of course, this is for the movie. So I'm going to pull the box to the side. And you can see how the plastic on the box is really cool. And it's like that on both sides. I'm going to turn the box around, and you can see it's got the Ken logo, I guess, from the movie when he takes over Barbie Land. So let's see if I can get this open in a nice clean way. I don't want to tear this box, but then again, all right. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, this should be easy to hopefully pull open. I'm just going to pull these to the side and see if we, ooh, look at that coat. And wiggle him out. And voila. This neck has been killing me. Oh, much better. Oh, look at this. Very cool. So, of course, I'm going to go in so that you can see him. He's got a big old bright smile. And look at that necklace. That's very cool. And of course, that fanny pack is killing me. Oh, and look at the lining. Oh, really? Wow. The lining. I saw the lining at first, but I didn't realize that it had this print on it. Really cool. And of course, he's got some boot tennis shoes. I don't know what those are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this doll from the liner so that we could take a closer look at him and everything that comes with him. This is a close-up of the Mojo Dojo Casa Ken. And you can see it has the Ken sculpt from the Barbie the Movie. And you can also see his platinum blonde hair, just like in the movie. Also, I noticed that there's a plastic piece here, and I'm wondering if that's covering up to protect the... yeah, it goes all the way around. So this is to protect from staining from the top. So it's really interesting that they put that there. So it means, you know, be cautious if you're going to, you know, redress your dolls with these. But you can see how it's tied in the back that way. I'm a little bit nervous about removing it to a certain degree just because, you know, you can see it's not pinned in there, but it's got the little plastic thing in there holding it down. I'm scared if I pull that off, you know, I don't know. So I'm going to pull away. Actually, before I pull away, let's go in on the screening. And then you can see it very close here. And he's a little bit shiny, but not as bad as the Sugar Daddy Ken. That was a mess, in my opinion. So let's pull back so that we can see more of the outfit and the articulation of the body. Now, he does come with the coat, obviously. It did not come on him. It came like over his shoulders, kind of like that. So I'm just removing that so that we can see more of the details with the Ken. You can see he's got these gloved hands, which are really very cool. I like this gloved detail for this doll. As you can see, also he's got the fanny pack, which is hard plastic, and also the the pants with the lightning bolt. Also, there's some plastic over here, so it may be some sort of concern with staining with this too. So just something to keep in mind. Also, the detail with the vest, very, very nice. Lots of fringe, so he may come with it pressed against his face and all that, but you can just kind of move these around very easily. Also, his articulation. I love that he has wrist articulation. He also has elbow articulation. Maybe, it's not the easiest. Ooh, yeah, it's tight, but you know what? I'd rather tight than loose, and I mean that. Well, you know what I mean. Also, we've got knees. I believe that bend. Yeah, they do bend as well. These are not, of course, made to move, but there is at least articulation. Ooh, even though it may be tough. Also, another thing I want to point out is, of course, the necklace. Let's go in on that medallion, and it looks like it is the horseshoe and horse from the Barbie the movie, when you know what happens. So I wanted to show you, although he does have articulated knees, some of the articulation is a little bit limited with this doll. They can't really open like that. So you can still move them around and all that kind of stuff, but you can't really, spread dims. So I wanted to show you the detail of this gorgeous large coat. Look at this. This coat is huge, and it's actually very soft. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's real. Of course, it's faux, but it's actually for a doll coat. This is really nice quality. Then, of course, they've got the Mustang in the lining, which is great. I'm going to go in so that you can see. It also has a little label there, and you can see that it is Barbie signature. And you can see just the beautiful Mustang, or I should say masculine Mustang lining on the coat. This is really very, very nice. Let's do a 360 of Mojo Dojo Casa Ken without his coat on. So one of the first things I want to mention is that this doll does come with a display stand that you see here. Very, very helpful. And I did tuck the display stand under his vest. Now let's go in and see what's it doing. You can see his lightning bolt bandana here and also his face. His hair is actually pretty well done from what I can see here. And you can see the continuation of the bandana back here. And of course it has the continuation of the lightning bolt motif. I'm going to go down a little bit so that you can see the fringe on his vest, and also of course the Mustang necklace and pendant there. Very cool. And the fringe here is just kind of wild. It just kind of does what it wants. You can kind of push it down some in some ways, but in some ways it's just kind of going to go where it wants. So I kind of do like the unruliness of it. It's not so unruly that you can't get it out of his face, so thank goodness. So good job on that. I'm just going to continue so you can see the faux leather vest. It'll be obscured by the coat later, so I just wanted you to see the detail. And the quality is actually pretty good. I was actually very surprised. You can see the detail in the stitching. Not a lot of detail, but just enough. And you can also see, of course, the little Ken bag with the gold accent on there. It's plastic, very cool. And of course the sleeveless gloves, which I am in love with, and the continuation of the lightning motif on the pants. I wanted to get a really good close-up of the little bag there. Really cool touch. And I'm going to go down so that you can see also the shoes. And they're just the, plastic high tops that are just slipped in. Not a lot of detail, but they did put detail, it looks like, in that coat. So, they have to cut corners someplace. And again, I do like the fit of the pants as well. And that is the first 360 of Mojo Dojo Casa Ken. Let's do a 360 of Mojo Dojo Casa Ken with his coat on. So this coat is glorious and gigantic at the same time. And it's appropriate because it was kind of like that in the movie. So take a look at all of that furriness. It's really very soft. But let's go in so that we can see kind of how it looks on him close up. Very nice. And you kind of have to arrange the fringe a little bit. Like I said, the fringe kind of does what it wants to do. But let's go in on all of this furriness. Just gloriousness. Really beautiful. You can see his gloved hand sticking out. And of course, let's take a look at Ken with that coat. Really very cool. And just that high collar there. It's just, oh, glorious, glorious, glorious. And again, just really very beautifully done. I'm very impressed. And of course, you can see the lining in the coat as well, which really helps make it pop. And of course, I'll do a aerial view so that you can see how it would look from that point of view as well. And that is the 360 of Mojo Dojo Casa Ken from the Barbie movie. Let's welcome our panel. First we have Barbie's GBFF, Tango BMR 59 Ken. Next we have fashion trendsetter and princess of Mattel, Millie Barbie. And last but never least, actress, model, singer, ALYSA Rodriguez. So panel, I would like to get your thoughts on Mojo Dojo Casa Ken. Tango, you already have a note for me, and you say, I'm still mad at Movie Ken for how he treated Barbie in the movie. I should get his outfit. And Barbie, you have a note for me, and you say, I'm still mad at Movie Ken too. Tango should get his outfit. And ALYSA, you have a note for me, and you say, that coat is fabulous. Let's vote.
Oh, no, she didn't.
It looks like we're having a vote live on camera. Let the voting begin. Outfit. Tango, keep. Millie Barbie, keep. ALYSA, keep. The outfit stays in Edmonton. Head. Tango, sell. Millie Barbie, sell. ALYSA, sell. Head will be sold. Body. Tango, sell. Millie Barbie, sell. ALYSA, sell. Body will be sold. Sorry, Ken, it looks like the Silver Knight is here to escort you over to Big May's sales bin.
Oh, no, she didn't.
All right, well, thank you, panel. So the Mojo Dojo Casa Ken doll from the Barbie the movie is a lot of fun. I really do love the details that are in the outfit and the choices that the designers made. That being said, the doll himself, well, I'm still a little bit angry at the character from the movie, so I'm not a big fan of him or his face. However, a lot of fans out there are less psychotic than I am and will probably appreciate him. And I do appreciate that at least he is articulated. I think that's a really important detail in play with at least my dolls. So he's kind of a 50-50 in my opinion, but this outfit is just too fun not to have in my collection. So it is here, and him, well, he's going to Big May. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure that you click the like button. That's how I know that you like my videos. And if you have not yet subscribed, do it today. There's a little button somewhere down there. You press that, and then you'll get notified of when I do videos like this one. So thanks again for watching, and I hope that you have a great day.